Hey, welcome back. Just got done watching the Boomerang season 2, episode 6. Pretty much the Crystal episode. She pretty much is a solo episode for her, and we're gonna do a recap of it. I'm gonna start doing, like I said, I'm gonna start doing these are the shows that I personally watch. That I'm really watching right now. I'm watching Boomerang on BET, of course, which we're gonna do right now. I'm watching Dave on FX. I'm watching, of course, Insecure. I already did one, so if you seen that, like it, write comments on it, my last recap of that one. Let me know so I can know what to do on the next one and go from there. So I'm still learning to this new thing, man. Boomerang on BET. So it's a spin off the original Boomerang movie. So this is my viral here. I searched everywhere for this thing, man. The dopest soundtrack, movie soundtrack is up, man. I debate this with anybody. This soundtrack here, it's a dope one. You know what I'm saying? I say Love Jones, maybe Love and Basketball, but this Boomerang soundtrack, it's fire. So Boomerang on BET is pretty much a spinoff from the original movie. So at the end of the movie, you see that Eddie Murphy, Marcus Brown, and Holly Berry, they end up being together. And of course, Robert Givens is going to be together. So on the series, this is a spinoff from the movie. It's not the movie. It's actually a spinoff of it. So you got kids from all three of them. So Eddie Murphy and Holly Berry has a daughter named Simone, and Robert Givens' son named Bryson. So then they got other, of course, people on the show also. So they're living in Atlanta now, and they're pretty much working for the company and trying to get. They're pretty much doing their own thing. It's not directly Boomerang, but you do get Easter eggs from this movie in pretty much in every episode, which I'm gonna talk about today. Okay. So that's enough of that. But again, I'm gonna start doing these vinyl reviews, my vinyl of the week I'm listening to. I'm gonna start putting these up too. Okay. Next thing. So we're gonna talk about this episode, man. Crystal's on vacation, solo dolo vacation, which I've done before a couple times, which is cool. It's fun. I mean, if you got like a good itinerary and doing your own thing, man, you pretty much you good to go. You know, you good to go with that. You know what I'm saying? So I've done that before. But the female, I don't know. It's just got different aspects on that. So Crystal, so she's part of the crew from the cast or whatever. And Crystal's kind of she is kind of, I say she's kind of like the support friend. You know what I'm saying? She always supporting everybody else on what they do. You know what I'm saying? I think, in my personal opinion, I think they shouldn't have focused on her, but everybody got their own thing going on. And Crystal always been like the support chick. So the support friend, if they got a problem, they always go to her, and she always kind of prepped them up. Um, so she's on this flight to Paris, and she's on her phone, like which we all do. We're on our phones, looking at Instagram, seeing what everybody else doing, and what she should be focusing on, man, is just enjoying the vacation. You know what I'm saying? She should be just enjoying the vacation. That's what I think. Which we all should do, man. Like, get off our phones and just enjoy the moment. And then doing on the flight, man, she was, of course, watching what all our friends was doing. Bryson throwing money, he in the club. I think Crystal was at a strip club trying to get, equal rights or something like that. It was just one of her friends and dang, what's the other dude name? The Leland dude. I know he's an actor or whatever. His dude go both ways or whatever. He ended up getting his feet done and being with a number of women, which we all should do some self care, man. Nothing wrong, but especially I need to start doing that myself. Self care, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It just seemed like she missing everything that goes around her. And she ended up liking a post with Kelly Rowland, having a book on there. And Kelly Rowland was on the plane, and she completely didn't even see her because she's so stuck on the phone. So I said, we all need to do better at that, man. Just get off our phones, man. Enjoy the moment. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We can be on the phone for a minute, but if we out and about, let's enjoy the moment, man. So she gets to Paris. She's doing a solo thing. She gets to the hotel and she gets checked into her room, and she get right back on the phone. It's like, bro, just get off the phone, man. You in Paris. You know what I'm saying? You in Paris. Go sightsee. Go do your thing. And that's what Bryson ended up texting her. Man, go out. Go do something. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop getting on our phone. I know people, man, who do that all the time. Like, go to Vegas and sit on the phone for all day, then go out for 2 hours and go back to the room. Bro, go out, have fun, enjoy the thing. You know what I'm saying? Go out and enjoy the stuff, man. It ain't if you just sit on the phone all the time. So she finally get out, doing little separate things, seeing the towers and seeing everything, and she ended up going to a farmer's market, and she ended up start raining hard after blue, and she's on vacation, ended up dropping her phone in the water, and some dude pick it up, some French dude pick it up, and she's trying to speak to him in French and all this and this, and she just like she don't speak French with. So he's like, yo, I can fix your phone. And she was like, okay, end up going back to his crib. She went over to his crib, which is kind of suspect at the same time for being a female, being, on vacation by herself, going to a, crib with a dude she just met because she just dropped the phone. So it's kind of, I don't know, but I know women have done it before, so, and I've been on the other receiving end of, meeting people out and about, but that was a long, long time ago. I'm happily engaged now, so that's a long time ago. So they end up going back to the crib, and he's, and this is an Easter egg, man, from the Boomerang original. So when Marcus Graham ended up inviting Jacqueline, the Robin Givens character, over, he had everything laid out, which a lot of dudes, done before. You know what I'm saying? They had the music playing, he got the vinyl playing. He's gonna start cooking, fireplace on, just setting the mood right. Just making sure that your company is pumping. Which a lot of cats should start taking notes and start doing it. Man, we got I know I tried to do that for my fiance when she came to the crib, having music playing, cooking for her, just showing my interest. You know what I'm saying? Like I really really dig you. You know what I'm saying? And it just let you know that you putting the extra effort in. And he was cooking. He just got straight to the app and started cooking. And I know a lot of ladies have said that, like, dude, they cook, with extra points, bro. So y'all gotta start using your brains, man. Start learning how to cook, because I know I did. You know what I'm saying? I love to cook. I love to cook for my wife. I love to cook for, people come over or whatever. I love to cook. I just enjoy it now. You know what I'm saying? At first, I didn't, but I grew a love for it, and it was a dope. So he said that's what Marcus Graham did when Robin Givens came over, Jacqueline, aka Jacqueline, and he had to move set. He cooked, he had the music playing, he had the fireplace on, the exact same scene. And the exact same scene, man. It was crazy. That's why I said there's some dope Easter eggs in the show if you really watch it. Because I know that movie like the back of my hand. I watched Boomerang a million times. And that was, that scene there is when Eddie was outside and he Gina, Tisha Campbell was like trying to put peak game on that whole scene. And they end up watching the Bulls game, and he was trying to, Marcus Graham, he trying to get that thing, he put all the game in, he trying to get that thing, you hear me? But it didn't work out. He ended up getting, super, if you watch the movie, you already know. So he said the dude, I guess I'm gonna go say his name, but he said Coffee, his name is Coffee. French dude ended up, saying the scene that and then she's sitting there, Crystal sitting there, stranger's house, man. Like she just met this dude. Man. And she started looking at seeing pills, and he's sitting her hacking and cooking and chopping up stuff, and she just started freaking out, which this is pretty much a normal thing. Like, you don't know this dude, he in there chopping stuff up, he got pills everywhere, and end up seeing like lipstick on a glass or something. Like, dude, I'm telling you, man, we gotta be careful out here. Like, any little details like that, like, women notice that stuff, bro. Like, y'all trying, like, we got this woman, that woman, alright, like, you gotta be on top of your game if you try to be out there like that, because women notice every little thing, piece of hair, bracelets, earrings, back of earrings, all of it. Trust me, it's no game, man. So it's no game at all. You gotta be really on top of your stuff and clean your spot up. You know what I'm saying? So then after that, she ended up leaving and freaking out, and she ended up going back to her hotel or whatever, and ended up getting a call, and she left her phone. So dude ended up really fixing the phone, and he invited over for dinner. You don't even know. She came right back over there. His family, and everything, and they're eating. Maybe it's different over there in in Paris, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just a different vibe, a different energy. Like they just invite everybody, and it's World Welcome. It's just the first time out of meeting, not even getting time to know them or anything like that. And got the family in there, and end up the pills end up being his grandma's pills. It's kind of like you judge people, and we do that, man. We do that. We judge and see things, and we judge people just off the rip. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know the person, but you say, oh, I'm a judge because you got these pills. Are you a drug addict? Or you look this certain way, or you know what I'm saying? We do that as just as people. We just do that. Period. End up being his grandma's, and end up having a good dinner, man. Dude, had a family there. They talking, and dude, like, they just like she's American. Like she's saying how beautiful she is. And I feel like Crystal, man, she needed that because she's been supporting everybody else and what they doing. She needed her some. Me too. As I said, she was one of my favorite characters on the show anyway, because she kind of, she doing her thing. She always supporting people. That's the type of woman you want, man. Just like that type. You know what I'm saying? After that, ended up having a great dinner with the family, and they end up leaving. And she ended up staying. He's like, "Yeah, I want to show you around Paris." I'm telling dudes, like, we got to get back on that, man. We got to get back on. Once we're still in this quarantine thing, so you really can't go out and take women out on dates or whatever. But I still try to do that with my fiance now. Have a date, night out, and constantly trying to do stuff, man. Because you don't want to get too stationary. We really can't do anything now, but I always try to look to the future, or future shows, or comedy shows, or music shows, or just something like dope, like R&B only, or day party, or something like that, man. It's to get out, just enjoy each other's company. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We got to still do that. So dude pretty much showed her around, man, and going to dancing, having a good time, and women like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back to that as men. I feel like we gotta get back to that. Taking women out on dates and doing it. I ain't doing no more because I'm engaged and all of that. But I'm saying that it's a culture, man. We gotta get back to it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back to that gentleman role and start doing it. You know what I'm saying? All this Instagram and DM and it's cool to DM a chick, but woo, but just get back to personal stuff, man. One on one. That's what we gotta do. After they end up dancing, having a good, and she start feeling them, man. Just the vibes and the setting the mood, and end up end up smashing. So dude in there end up smashing, man. Like he played all his cards right, and she was feeling it. Them knocking her down. So you can't. They grown. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Me Too, all that. So they straight grown. You know what I'm saying? They was in there getting in. And then there was another Easter egg, man. In the original movie, Marcus Graham he was super picky on women, so he used to look at their feet. That was his thing. If their feet was jacked up, he wasn't messing with. And she did that to him, and his feet was jacked up. She just started laughing or whatever. But there's a lot of Easter eggs, man. Like I said, if you watch the original Boomerang, you would know these Easter eggs in this show. I think they just cut straight to the scene that she get back in Atlanta, and pretty much just cut off from there. So the episode, it was a dope. I think Crystal deserved her own episode. She's been doing support things for so long. It's time to get her shine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think they only got like 2 episodes left or 1 left. I know the season finale is on the 29th. So that's gonna be an hour long. And it was a decent episode, man. It was dope. Had the Easter egg thing going, and Crystal doing her thing, being in Paris. And I thought Kelly Rowland was gonna have a bigger role, but they kept promoting it like she was gonna have a bigger role, but she did. So overall, man, good show. Lena White, like I said, hopefully get renewed for the 3rd season after this. But this is my first episode of Boomerang. I'm gonna shoot another episode again. Let me know what y'all think about it. Subscribe to my channel, Country Q25. Also, Two Country Boys in Cali, my podcast on Spotify. Check that out. We're gonna start doing live videos also. So we're gonna just put all the different venues up. I'm gonna start putting more, like I said, my vinyls. I'm gonna start doing the days. I'm gonna start doing different episodes. I'm doing album reviews. I'm gonna start, I cook. I'm gonna start doing cooking tutorials. I'm gonna start doing everything, man. To put every type of energy out, man. If you're feeling it, hey, if you're not, whatever. So I'm just gonna just put it out, say what you feel about it. Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, like the channel. Also look us up on Spotify, Two Culture Boys in Cali. All right, holla.